Hello and welcome back to Civilization 6. We're continuing our playthrough here, and we have just declared a joint war on America with Nubia, who also is very weak. Not the best ally in a situation like this, but we're about to end our turn and see a bunch of our units get destroyed. So let's see how that goes. I imagine not very well. Hey, it wasn't as bad as I was anticipating. Let's, maybe get our builder out of here. Why is a builder here? I don't know. But we can move the bombard in here, position for next turn. We will start to fortify our units. I just want to leave room for the bombards to move. I don't think we're going to be in a particularly great position. Go ahead and pillage this for money. We'll probably lose that unit because we did that, but that's all right. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Does it make sense to upgrade anybody else here? So when nationalism gets discovered, I should be able to change my cards. So we'll plug in the upgrade card and see how that goes for us. I am still churning out a bunch of... We'll just fortify this for now. I think it just makes sense to fortify where we can. I really want to swap this guy out. He does. Oh, he does have one turn. Okay. So we can go ahead and fire on this. Not that I think we're, these crossbowmen are probably toast, but we'll go ahead. Cavalry should be, popping up relatively soon. We can maybe merge some of them together. That would be fantastic. You don't have any chance in hell of doing anything significantly. So I guess you'll just wait. Okay, so what is our next course of action with these builders? Is there anything worth doing with them? I do want to get this up and running as well. Nothing to chop. There's nothing to move out of the way. I could come down here and chop this tree. And actually, maybe I should do that with this builder. Just to get a cavalry churned out a little quicker. Probably worth doing. Go ahead and found the city just so we can get some niter up and running. Maybe send this builder over there instead. 7 turns. Should have probably preemptively moved that niter in that direction. Or move the builder in the direction of the niter, I should say. Okay, there goes our first unit. We kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay, bombard's got nothing. We'll move it closer. Fortify. Move this closer. Move you into the city. Fortify and heal. You can attack. Okay, that did something, at least. Question is, can we bring you around? It'll take a couple turns, but if we can get over there and get this guy out of the way, we free up a space for a bombard to go. They are attacking us the entire time this is happening. So it's not like this is free. It's still costing us something. Let's go ahead and chop this. That gives us a couple less turns till cavalry. Oh, that's a minor defeat if I sneak around behind them. I guess let's just keep moving in this direction. We can fortify. Let them attack us. We're not in the best positioning, but we'll see what happens. All right, envoy. I don't have any universities. I do have libraries though, so I'm glad I at least have that in there. Repanui is at war with me. This is Abraham Lincoln. I will leave the envoys for now. We're coming up on field cannon and cuirassars. The biggest thing I'm looking forward to right now is being able to merge these into cores. We're gonna be losing units. There's no doubt about that. I definitely know that's gonna happen. Let's fortify in the woods. I think our chance of victory is a little bit better. It's still not good, but it's better. A minor victory if we attack that guy. Probably lose the unit. All right, now if I attack this guy, I should win. Does give me an era score, positions me here. I'll probably die when he attacks me, but that's fine. I can move a unit in. Let's get an archer over here. Let's get this bombard lined up for future attacks. I have another tagma I should probably bring around to this side. I don't think it benefits me to build a farm here necessarily, but there's really nothing else I can build. Let's go ahead and put one down. I'll just fortify for now. Actually, I don't want to fortify. I just want to put myself on alert, I guess. We are in range of Philadelphia, so they're attacking us as well, which is not the best. You can keep, well, I have this guy going to the niter, so there's not much of a need for this guy to go there. I think I get this up and running. I don't think I have that built up yet. We're going to lose at least like a unit a turn, I imagine. It's going to just chip away. We are producing new units, though, so at least we've got some cavalry on the horizon. Nationalism's not far away. We can make some cores, which will help us. Even if we're behind, if we stack units together, it'll be more beneficial. And don't forget, they're getting attacked on two fronts. So they're getting attacked by us and also by Nubia. So if anything, they might be a little distracted with some of their units. Like their Kursar core isn't here. Okay, the other thing is I want to talk to Shaka. Man, he's pretty powerful. All right, I clicked on him. Did it just lock up? There it is. Establish an embassy because it's our first turn. We can get away with that. I need to upgrade units. All right, we are kind of like, I'm going to focus on taking down the city. All right, Constantinople is going to give me the best resources. We're starting to thin out a bit here, which is a little concerning. Let's go ahead and move here. Fortify. They're putting a lot of pressure on this side, and I'm kind of low on units. So I have to be a little bit careful here. Cavalry's coming in. It's a major defeat, but at least it's... Did we knock that guy out? Looks like we did. All right, you could build a farm there. That'll be a farm triangle-ish thing once that's built. All right, we're gonna lose another unit, but we got 2 more units on the horizon. Not far from nationalism, not far from ballistics, so things will start looking up, hopefully. The other thing is we'll be finishing up production in some of these cities soon, which means we'll be able to refocus our efforts on making more units. Yikes. Big yikes. All right, so more of our units getting destroyed. Yeah, this is not great. That's a major defeat. That's a minor victory if I attack them, but I ultimately will lose. So let's go ahead and move this guy forward. We'll fortify till healed. All right, you got to get out of here. Although you're going to get destroyed no matter what you do, I imagine. Get a farm up and running there. We did get a spy. So let's go to Philadelphia and let's establish a listening post because that's going to increase our damage, right? The more we know, the more damage we can do. Not worried about the walls at the moment here, although walls do... I'm not worried about tourism. Oh, we're actually... And we're getting 8 per turn, which is great. These require iron, huh? All right, well, let's churn out some tagmas. Use up some of the iron we have. All right, horses. We got some cavalry coming here. All right, we knew that was coming. We're going to have to back off. Oh, we survived here. I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, we either need to start chipping away at this infantry. Well, let's just keep bombarding the city. I feel like that's... You can move. You can move back 1. And then you can move forward. Still not great situation, but at least you're somewhat protected for the time being. Okay, we did get another cavalry churned out, so I do want to head that down this way. There's our free tagma. Let's bring that down this way too. Now, the downside of losing these tagmas is some of these are free. There's no maintenance cost to them because the ones that are churned out from these buildings are free. So it'd be really nice to keep them alive, but you know, there's only so much I can do. We are doing the cavalry now from this encampment. I do want to get a stable up and running. I think that makes sense to do. All right, is there any other... I think I was planning on building a commercial hub here from this city, not necessarily from that other one. So let's go ahead and get the commercial hub here. That should help with the industrial zone. I guess you're not going to be you're not really a production city that much, so you're not really going to be churning out units. It would be nice to get line infantry, which soon should be. Well, these Tagmas should be upgradable shortly. How is that builder coming along that was heading over here? Yeah, we're almost there. Niter would be nice for line infantry. Okay. Well, we know all these people are dying. We knew that was going to be a thing that happened. Okay, so cavalry got churned out here, which is great. I guess we'll repair our outer defenses for now. 4 turns to rebellion, huh? That's cool. Because then that might flip to us. Well, not directly to us, but you know what I mean. All right, well, while we can, let's just keep chipping away. Right, we'll fortify here across a river. No, not a river, just a border. But hopefully it'll be enough. Let's back this one off. Because we're getting close to merging with nationalism, right? Next turn. So that should help. Let's get our cavalry over here. Run around to the other side. Okay, Niter is finally up and running, which boosted rifling, which I didn't know we didn't have that. Oh, great. They got damn infantry now. All right, well that's not the best. All right, so we got cuirassiers. We can change our policies. Take craftsmen out. Let's do veterans. No, professional army, right? Because we're gonna want to upgrade. Is there any way to get more money? We're losing money now, which is not good. I don't need chivalry anymore, right? It says industrial era and earlier, so I guess we'll leave that for now. Raid is good. So I don't know if there's a certain order in which you're supposed to combine these units. It looked like that combined fine. I really would like to upgrade this. We are getting Niter. It's just a slow process. Happiness is really low. That's not good at all. Let's see if I can merge this into that. Okay, we have a cavalry corps now, which is good. Should have more cavalry churning out somewhere. We can upgrade these to cuirassiers now. But we have to go back into our territory to do that. We'll form a corps here. All right, I need to move this back if we can. Does not look to be the case. Let's move you back and see if we can do some damage to you. Not that it's much, but it's something. Move you back. All right, well, we can actually build here now, which is good. Just makes all these farm tiles better. We definitely need to churn out more units. All right, let's open this tree here and take a look at what we got going on. Nationalism was the big one, so I definitely wanted to make sure we had that going. Let's do civil engineering next. We got some shipbuilding going on here. This is what needs to happen to get to industrialization. Rifling will give us rangers, which is just like a scout. So that's, is what it is. But I would like to get replaceable parts and steel. That would be fantastic if we can pull that off. I need another bombard, and I need another cavalry so I can make them into corps. So I should be able to pressure a little bit once I get that up and running. Do I need an aqueduct? Probably not, but let's go ahead and build one anyway. Districts are good. All right, this is flipping in 2 turns, so let's just back out of here entirely. Form a corps. All right, field cannons would be good. That's an industrial range unit. Are you upgradable to a field cannon? I don't know. We probably should get some of those churned out as well. All right, you got cavalry coming out shortly. We got another governor title. I think it makes sense to maybe promote, get ready for industrialist. Yeah, let's do industrialist. I think that is fine. One of the reasons I'm backing off, aside from consolidating my units, is this is gonna rebel in 2 turns, and I'd love for their military to get stuck fighting the rebels instead of me having to deal with it. So that's currently my kind of line of thinking. Where else? You know what, let's just upgrade to cuirassier, and then I can merge that cuirassier into it when it gets produced. We're producing another cavalry over here, so let's just work in that direction. I feel like I'm going to be defending myself from these guys for a little bit. I don't mind falling back, and they did manage to take out one of my... Oh, they took out the, what you call it? That's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's promote you. Just some health back. You can come in here. We'll upgrade you, and you could fortify. I'm gonna pass on that. I don't need to be dealing with more drama at the moment. All right, let's move these guys out of the way. Can you get into, well, not into the city, but back there? Looks like you can. All right, you upgrade. Okay, so things are starting to improve a little bit. The major defeat, but it does destroy you. And then this comes from the city. So even though I take a hit, I am well protected inside the city. You might get destroyed here, so I'm going to back you up and fortify you. I want to try to put a little more effort into preserving my units and keeping them from being annihilated. You have one build left, so I'll probably put you here instead and consume you there. This is a bombard core. Where are all of our bombards? Okay, we got one there. We got a core there. That was one that was merged. One turn they rebel. Hopefully that results in them having to deal with some of that. We can go ahead and accept this deal. I want to be friendly with you as long as possible. We lost the unit, which sucks. I was trying to cut down on unit losses at this point. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I don't want to go to war with anybody else at the moment because I'm already dealing with, quite a bit. Okay, they did have a rebellion, and I think, yeah, it is flipping to me, which is fantastic if I get away with it. You are gonna have to move back and then upgrade back there. Okay, Cursars are our new best buddy. Oh, we lost our Cursar there, huh? That sucks. You're a cavalry corps. I'm gonna send you to the city and let you heal in there. That'll give you a little more healing oomph. So we pretty much completely abandoned uh our attack here. But it's fine because this is flipping to us anyway. And then I guess we'll refocus on Philadelphia. Just healing up for the time being. Why are you out of the city? I don't really know why that was happening. That's all right. Perfect. So it doesn't destroy them. And I don't want to be outside of the city, though. Well, hold on. Let's merge into a core. We can't attack them, but that will wipe them out. All right, so we just got to wait for our health to come back. We can bombard here. Probably not the best move because I think that still keeps us at risk here. Right? I think they can attack this bombard core because it's on a road. Probably wasn't the best move, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Maybe I won't get punished for being an idiot. I doubt that, but we'll see. Let's just churn out field cannons at this point. I feel like I need to get some ranged units up and running that have some level of self-defense. Oh, they only move one tile forward. Oh, hello. So they have mech infantry here, which is fine. I'll stay away from them. They can rebel, and that won't be my problem. We're gonna go ahead and attack this guy. Can't upgrade this guy yet, which kind of sucks. Let's move you over here behind the city, where hopefully you're not gonna be assaulted. I'm gonna do a listening post just to get that up and running, because we're still at war with them. All right, this should wipe them out. It did, and now we can go back into our city. We're definitely still struggling a little bit here. Well, what are you guys doing? Just stay in your territory. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna have to move you over here. I can promote you at the same time. I can range attack you from across the river. All right, is there another cavalry I can merge with? There will be down here. Oh, we have a bombard over here. All right, sweet. So I can merge. That's a core. This is just a bombard. So I can merge you guys. That would be fantastic. Right, I'm going to move these guys down in this direction. I don't want to get too close because this mech infantry, I don't know how into our territory he's going to dig. I hope not too much. All right, it would be good to get a field cannon up and running. I'm prepping for when this city flips to us, right? Because once it flips to us, I want to be able to put another offensive in and start pushing towards like Philadelphia or Charleston next. But this Cuirassar, I guess we'll bring him up here for now. But I need to merge him with somebody else. Probably this guy. Another flood. Right, this guy is quite annoying. A major defeat, but I'm in a city. So it probably doesn't matter that much. Probably should have done those first. Do I want to risk sniping him? I don't see any enemies here. I probably could get away with that. All right, let's bring this Cuirassar over here. It's fine to leave this cavalry over here for now. I'll inch you forward, but I don't want to go too close because if they come from with a mech infantry and just blast across the field here, that would be unfortunate at best. Harbor would be good. I guess here makes sense. This city's never going to really do much, so I'm not too pressed on that. Let's see what happens with this line infantry over here. I'm not exactly sure what he is going to try. We're in the positive on cash flow again, which is kind of nice. I think some of that comes from merging units. There's less units on the field now. Why did he get almost fully healed? Do not like that, Sam. I am. Oh, he probably got promoted. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got a Cuirassar Corps up and running. So you should be able to kind of box this guy in. I'm just going to keep moving this bombard over here. Yeah, here we go with the mech infantry pushing this way. So I'm going to move back again. We are 4 turns from flipping. It's kind of sad that I can't take the city directly. I have to wait for it to flip to me. But that's all right. It's strategically beneficial. We'll put it that way. Right. Somehow this guy is managing to not stay healed, but start healing in our territory. I'm going to go ahead and attack him just to reduce his hit points and gain some experience. Is there any place over here that makes sense to build on? Probably should come over here and build a camp. Right, that would be pretty beneficial. And let's just start repairing all these tiles that are damaged. All right, that mech infantry ran away again, so I'm just gonna fortify for now. Wait for that to flip and for that to go away entirely. Okay, this guy should be pissing off pretty soon. Do I want to change any policies here? I don't think it makes sense to change any policies at the moment. Logistics is nice, right? If we're done upgrading, which I think we actually are, aside from that trebuchet. But I'm not too bent out of shape about that. This is probably better than this. We are still producing industrial era heavy and light cavalry units, so probably makes sense to leave that in there for the time being. Logistics could be good. I'm going to go ahead and replace professional army because we're not really doing any upgrades anymore. What are you doing? Continue exploring. Okay, so the question becomes, who do I want to get the kill here? I think I want the Bombard Corps to get the experience. Well, never mind. Apparently that's not going to be the case. This one can, though. Or can it? No? All right. Cross the river. But that's okay. Now we can move here. We can merge you into a core. Just keep going with our repairs here. Here where it makes sense. We're healing up over here already. Let's just keep healing up here. We are 2 turns from rebellion. Yeah, this is... Well, I don't want any of this, but I'll accept it for the open borders. Probably need another trade route. That would be good. I am losing amenities, which is not great. Let's see if we could do any quick trades to get any amenities. We don't have a lot of money to buy it with, but, you know, it is what it is. Wait, are they really attacking me with... Okay. What are you... You'll do honey. I want to purchase luxury resources. I'll accept that. Accept that. I'll accept that. And that. Okay, so that made people a lot happier. because I sorted out our little bit of an amenities crisis there. It cost me a little, but it's not too bad. One more turn, this should be my city. Take them over, we'll take them over. Just knock those units back. I don't know if it actually destroys them or if it just knocks them back. All right, let's go ahead and fortify for now. All right, so this is a loose cavalry. So is this and this. So we can get you guys merged together into a core. That would be fantastic. There we go. We got another cavalry corps up and running. Let's choose production here. I think getting a field cannon would be great. Line infantry is also good. Can we upgrade you to a bombard? We can. Cost a little extra because I swapped out that card, but that's okay. We have a cavalry coming out here in 2 turns, so these can merge into a corps. And then I think we're in a decent position to start moving forward again once the city flips to me. Don't want to move too soon because they still have whatchamacallits there. Do I want to make peace? No, I don't. No peace for you. Let's do heavy cavalry because that's like my jam. And then chosen luxury resources. Let's do honey is what I have, right? I'll actually bring this down and bring this up too. And why not make it me? Let's see what happens. Pearls. Heavy cavalry, got that. All right, that's good. Hey, there we go. Cincinnati is flipped to us. Now I can repair all the stuff that I pillaged and broke. And I think we need to move on to trying to take over Charleston or Philadelphia. Really high loyalty on those cities. So I don't think they're going to be flipping anytime soon. But that's okay. Bombard Corps, let's move you forward. Move you into the city and have you healed up. It's always good to have some builders floating around here in case I need to repair anything. Go ahead and park them in the city for now. I think that's fine. I'm not going to go after Philadelphia. I think I'm going to go after Charleston because it's a smaller city. All right, let's move our cavalry corps forward. I'm really waiting for these field cannons to get done. But let's start moving our bombards down because that's the only way we're going to soften up those cities. Not that bombards are great, but it's better than nothing. Who wants niter? Somebody wants iron? Oh, I don't want to give away horses. I need horses. Let's do open borders. That would be great. I probably should have checked exchange there instead. All right, next turn. You know what I should do? There we go. Let's renew that mission. Keep the listening post going. What I should have done with this builder here is go here and repair the stuff. It seems to make sense. Let's move this builder up here. All right, Cincinnati, I think you are gonna move you here. Move you here. Well, that's a mountain there. Okay, that makes sense. Let's move in this direction. I'd love to pillage everything that I can. Let's go ahead and rest that core up. I think that'll merge them into there. These guys need to heal. Yeah, it would be really nice to get this bombard in range. I think next turn that'll put that there. We'll just fortify for now. I'd love to swing around and take out this, like pillage this for science. Maybe this guy can do that in a couple, well, maybe you'll go here and you'll go over here. See how that goes. They don't have much military left, so hopefully that results in things that are better for us. All right, all land units trained in the city. I think it's worth the 6 turns to get that armory up and running. Buy land units with faith. I like that. Little Grandmaster's Chapel. And then I think we just work on some more cuirassiers. Should be good. The city's going to hit us, which, you know, isn't the end of the world, but we're going to have a little bit of damage coming to us from that. We can skip here because then we get +1 movement from logistics on next turn. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. All right, let's get you over here and get you pillaging next turn. Would be great. I think you're in range of that encampment, which is not ideal, but 'tis what it is. Move you here. You cannot fire, even though you should have had logistics. Maybe we could pillage this next turn. I like the idea of pillaging. Is this not repairable? Oh, it's not broken. It's just polluting. Perfect. All right, so let's move you down here. And we're just going to keep on progressing. You guys are going to need to go there. They do have an AT crew here. It wouldn't surprise me if we lose a unit or two at some point. But we're a little more tanky now with cores and having slightly more modernized technology. Let's go down here and build this. I think it makes sense. Makes sense to do that. Let's just try to make peace with as many people as we can. Don't need a second war going on while we're trying to beat up America. All right, there we go. I thought I saw that coming. Okay, we can definitely bombard the city. Not that it does much to the defenses, but it is something. Don't really want to fortify till healed. Let's go ahead and pillage this and then promote. It does suck to lose a core, but that's all right. An ranged unit hit from here, probably. Let's bring you over here and maybe we can, let's take that, get that builder back. That would be kind of nice. Okay, you're just a bombard in the wild. There's no other bombards we can merge you with, I don't think. Didn't we have 3 sets of bombards? I feel like we did. Where is the other one? Maybe we didn't? All right, well, this core can come here. And this guy can heal here. We'll leave this guy here for now, but we can pillage that if we need to regain some health. Come here and build that up. That's fine. We'll just park you over here and put you to sleep. In case we need to repair something over in that direction. Definitely have some pressure on the Americans here. Take a long time to get this fortification down with current tech. Definitely going to need to upgrade that. Okay, you can get a market medieval walls. I don't think you're not a very productive city, so we'll just have you churn that type of stuff out. Are there any non-cores? I don't think so. Okay, you can't really do anything worthwhile. I don't think. Well, I don't know. Let's get some lion infantry up and running. Let's get another bombard so we can merge it with this stray bombard, get a core, and then down the road we can upgrade it if it doesn't get destroyed in the meantime. Did we talk to Alexander and establish a residency? No. There we go. Let's do that and make them happy with us, or as happy with us as we can make them. Let's look at purchasing luxury resources. Okay. That makes sense to do. Let's go to next turn. All right. I thought that would be happening. We're just continuing to struggle with being behind in the tech. Kind of sucks. Is there anything we can do to this guy? No. Every attack is a loss for, like, a complete loss for us. So I think we just fall back for the time being. Oh, they have mechanized infantry too now. That really sucks. Okay, can we just do a little more damage to your city? Oh, I can't bombard the city from there. Can I pillage? No. Shoot, I was really hoping we'd be able to pillage. All right, maybe we could declare peace for the time being. They're not losing any loyalty right now, but I did gain a city. All right, let's talk to Abe and see if he's willing to make peace. All right, let's close out of this. So Cincinnati, I just want to make sure that stays mine. Oh, he only has 5 cities. All right, what else will you give me for peace? All right, you'll give me 4 gold. All right, let's go ahead and accept peace. I think that's fine. I wasn't gonna make any more progress there, and it's probably not worth just losing a bunch of units over for no reason. So we'll call it good for now, and then we'll heal up, lick our wounds, keep building, and then go after them again in the future. So we did gain a city though, so at least we had that going for us. All right, I think we'll put the cut in there for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.